So the players are back after the interval. Martin Gould would have been annoyed at missing a black early on in frame 4 that led to Mark Selby's 119 break. Selby leads 3-1. It's first to 9. There's another 4 frames to be played here in this session.
Yes, and not the best break off. He's left a red to the left corner. And it can sometimes cost you the frame, this. And just held up in time for the brown. Now could play down the table for choice of 2 reds into the left and right corner. Give himself chance of 2 reds.
Fine. 6. Thirteen. 14.
Now you could see the other red. That goes to the same pocket. And there's a possible plant there as well.
21. 22.
Just having a look at the plant, because that would be a way to open the reds up if it is a plant.
$29. Thanks. 30.
So we'll soon find out. He's got the angle to go into the reds or play for the plant. Didn't fancy the plant, but that's worked out very nicely. He didn't hold back. He knew he had to go into these reds with power. And that's worked out nice.
38.
And I did say at the beginning of this break, when Gould broke off and left the red sticking out, sometimes you lose a frame from that. Every chance now.
Yes, and as I was saying before the interval, important couple of frames here, because if Selby can get 4 or 5 frames in front, then he's going to be very hard to catch coming back this evening. He's looking really confident. He's now playing his best snooker of the season. And I remind you, last year here in Darjeeling, semi-finals beat Stuart Bingham 9-3, final beat Ding 10-1. So these longer matches clearly suit him.
$41.
Again, the way he played it there, he's given himself choice of 2 reds to play on.
$44.
Well, he's got choice of shots to play again here. He could go between the brown and green with side, try and split the reds. Or go between the brown and yellow, come down for the red to the right of the pink. Chose the side. Is he on a red
49.
to the left middle? He deserved better there. Just didn't get enough side on the cue ball to go into the reds as he wanted. What a great recovery shot. And rightfully got lots of applause for that one.
Yeah, he's cueing well now and sensing a chance to really make his move in this match. Just at 119 break prior to the interval.
These two reds
58.
would be enough. With colours, of course.
$65. 66.
And that would do nicely. You can afford to go into them now.
Well, Gould's got his hands full, clearly. He won the first
73.
frame, but Mark Selby playing quite delightfully now. Could be back-to-back centuries.
74.
Just making those middle pocket shots seem so easy.
$81.
Yeah, Gould watches another one slip by.
Well, he couldn't do anything in this frame. He broke off and that was it.
82.
In the last frame, he did have a chance. But there's no need to beat himself up in this one.
But the two are connected, aren't they? The fact that Selby made the century in the previous frame meant he came into this one full of confidence.
Absolutely. And that's where the mid-session interval could have come to Martin
87.
Gould's rescue, but he's come back out the way he exited.
88.
Great stuff, this.
$94. $95.
So the blue for back-to-back centuries for the world champion.
And certainly liked that one, didn't they?
100.
2 on the bounce.
Yes, he's going to get to
102.
500 this season. He's on 489 for his career. There's only 4 players who have made 500 plus centuries in their careers.
105.
You may as well tell us all.
Well, they're the ones you'd expect. Ronnie O'Sullivan, Stephen Hendry, John Higgins, Neil Robertson.
109.
But it's not just the centuries, it's all the 90s, the 80s, the frame-winning contributions.
114.
Been impeccable, this. There was one moment where he looked like he'd found a bit of trouble. He
120.
not one into the middle as if it was over the pocket. It was a tough pot. But he's a tough character, and he's made a great break. Another one.
127 in the frame.
So, a 127 to follow the 119 in the pre-interval frame. Martin Gould has got his hands full here. Mark Selby has really come to life And with 3 frames left to be played in the session, he's in danger of taking a really big lead into the night session. He leads Martin Gould right now by 4 frames to 1.